Learn to fight. Yo, John Fitch here, and I got another episode of Learn to Fight for you. And this time, a little debauchery in the fun in the sun, I guess. I don't know what started this. I don't know what's going on. But you got two guys by the ocean here in a little scruff. It starts with a guy in black who's already on the ground. And then there's a guy with a red hoodie and shorts over the top of him. I'm guessing he pushed him down. I'm not sure. The guy on the bottom, the guy in black, tries to get up. As he's trying to get up, the guy with the red sweatshirt pushes him over this edge and into the water. This is a good example in this video of the risk you take when you try to gain elevation before separation. So the guy's on the ground and the other guy's on top of him, and he tries to stand up. He tries to stand up while he's right there. So the guy in red has elevation on him, and elevation is often a very good thing in a fight, whether it's long range artillery or you're fist fighting. Being above a person can give you a lot of advantages. The guy on top here, the other guy stands up and he's able to push him and dominate him because the guy in black didn't get up in a way where he could attack the legs at all. He was just trying to stand straight up. In this situation, I would recommend the guy on the bottom has to play open guard game a little bit, find push points with his legs, look to either open guard sweep or roll up on a single leg. There's a lot of ways that he can position himself to come up quickly and attack the leg. That way he's not standing straight up and getting shoved into the ocean. We'll watch this a number of times because it's pretty quick, but it's like two gorillas in the zoo, like bumping chest and throwing each other around. All right, let's give it a peep. And here we go. So he's pushed on the ground. The guy's trying to stand up. He's kind of choking him a little bit. He stands up, pushes over the edge. Pretty fast. The guy on the bottom wasn't really fighting. He didn't know what to do. He didn't have anything he could do. He's just trying to get up. He grabs the leg a little bit, not sure what to do. Stands back up, trying to grab the leg. Nope. Incorrect. All right, you've got to create some space with your hips before you come up. If he wants to turn to his knees to grab a leg, maybe that's a little bit more doable than standing straight up, but you also risk getting stuck underneath the guy and getting hit. So this is one of those situations where it's actually safer and you're more protected to pull guard, not to pull to close guard, but to pull back to your back and get your feet on push points on that guy. Because then he's going to have a hard time grabbing you. He's going to have a hard time hitting you. You can up kick. You can sweep. It's more defensible. This guy kind of got stuck in the middle and tried to stand up. It's not good. There are some situations where retreating to your back is actually the best thing for you. This is one of those situations where it probably would have been good for him to recede back to his guard, to an open guard position where he could find push points, maybe attack ankles to sweep, maybe up kick, or maybe kick him away, stand in base. One of those options. Maybe even come into deep half, and then he can wrestle from there. But just standing up all fast willy-nilly here, I mean, he had plenty of time to react. You also can see that there was absolutely zero recognition of the hands around his throat. This guy has hands on his throat, and he's choking him even briefly for a second, and there's zero instinct to grab and hand fight. It's not good. You don't want anybody around your throat at any time. Like it's immediate response every time. Boop, nope, no hands on the throat. You're not going there. That's off. No, doesn't seem like anybody had any real grappling knowledge or skill here. This guy did try to grab a leg. Maybe he's had one day of wrestling. He is kind of hunched over, bent over, trying to grab the leg, but that's very bad technique. He's very bent over. He's in a very bad situation, very bad position, heads down. he's extended with his arms. He just gets shoved over the fence. You can see too, man, those hoodies, hoodies kind of look like gis, man. They're usually fairly durable. They're not going to rip, and you can set pretty good grips with that hoodie, especially if it's one of the tighter ones. If the guy's got a big, loose, baggy hoodie on, I could slip a lot more. I might not want to set grips on that as much, but be aware of clothing. You know, it's weird in this day and age that maybe that's not a new thing, but like being aware of what your clothes, what kind of risk your clothes put you in a fight. Am I the only one who thinks about that when I get dressed to go out for dinner or something? It's like, I like these shoes, but I just can't kick in them. This belt's awesome, but it makes me susceptible to judo throws. But yeah, man, this guy's got his Crocs on sport mode. He's got the backs flipped up, so there we go. All right, well, there you go, guys. Jiu-jitsu does work. It would have helped this guy out. Happened a little bit of open guard play on his back. You know, I'm not gonna say that, oh yeah, it's always the best idea to go to your back, to lay on your back. But he had one attacker on him in this situation. You know, dangers of being thrown over the rail. Like, it's not a very safe position to stand up. He very easily could have retreated back to that open guard position, got some push points on the hips, could have figured out a sweep, and would have stayed a lot drier. I think it would have stayed a lot drier than what he did here. But yeah, either way, it's silly. I don't know what caused the fight, but you guys are at a beach. There's water, ocean. People are taking pictures and videos. Maybe we'll see a seal or a whale. There's a couple that's standing right there, and the guy's like hugging. He's got the broke guy hug on his girlfriend from behind. It's supposed to be a nice sunny day. Enjoy it. Why are you trying to kill somebody? What'd he do to you? That you had to try to murder somebody while you're wearing your Crocs? I don't understand sometimes, guys. People have lost their minds. Like, it's all about emotions these days. Everything's about emotions, guys. Learn to fight. Go down below, check out the programs I got available for you, because when everything's about emotionalism and how you feel, these type of things happen. Fights like this happen all the time because feelings are more important than broken bones these days. So be ready, be prepared. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll check y'all later.